What's up? Sorry I haven't posted in a while, but I just haven't really found anything to vlog about. And I started school 2 Mondays ago. So today I'm going to be doing like a story time video. And my crazy morning today. This happened today. So at 4:30 this morning, this guy, like my road, it's like there's like a quarter. So if you're like coming around this quarter really fast, you're gonna hit like this ditch. So this guy, he's coming around this curve and he hits the ditch, flies his car in the air, flips it upside, like here's the ground, flips it upside down like this. And somehow he managed to get out alive. And so he flipped it in the yard across the street from us. So he tried to get out and get the people right there to go help him. Well, the people didn't answer the door. So he ran over to our house at 4:30 this morning. And my stepdad and my mom just heard somebody like screaming and pounding at our front door. And so my stepdad got up out of bed, out of a dead sleep, got up out of bed, grabbed his pistol, woke my mom up, told my mom to call the cops because there's a guy outside. And so my mom, they didn't know he had been in a wreck because we have like this peephole on our door that she can look through so you don't have to open the door. And so my mom's on the phone with the cops and she has my little sister in her arms. She's on the phone, 911, trying to get the police and the ambulances out here. This guy scalped his head, and for those of you who don't know, it means like it took all the skin off of his head. And so he got blood all over our front porch, everywhere. It was so scary. So at first they thought he was an intruder because they didn't hear the crash. So they didn't know like what was going on. They thought he was an intruder. So my stepdad got his flashlight, he's looking out all the windows, make sure he had nobody else with him. Comes in my room with my other sister, with my other sister in my room, and making sure nobody's in there. And he has his pistol, and like I thought he was getting me up for school. And so I turned the TV on, I look at the TV, I'm like, oh, it's only 4:30, it's not 6 o'clock. I went out there to tell him, he had his gun in his hand, and my mom was out the door just like calling on 911, you know. So I'm standing, like here's my doorway, and then here's my doorway right here. And so I'm standing right here. My mom just says, get back in the room, get back in the room. This guy screaming and pounding at our front door. I get up, I start panicking. I'm like, is everybody okay? Are we gonna be okay? Like shaking. And I was just like in a panic attack mode for like 45 minutes till the cops left and the police left and the ambulances left. This guy, I don't know if he was like on the ground on like, so our porch, it's like, here's this door. Okay, so here's our screen door. We have a glass screen door right here. And then here's our main door. So you have to come in the glass door before you get to your actual door. So this guy, he's just like, he's standing there, and I don't know if he just like laid, and like there's a concrete slab, so I don't know if he like laid on the concrete slab or what, but like here's like a wall right here, not on this wall, but he got blood all over a wall outside. There's still blood clots on the ground outside. And so this guy, he's doing this. It was really, really scary. I just went into panic attack mode because I have to say, I don't know what it's called, but it's like when you get scared over everything. Here's my little sister that my mom's holding, but so it's where you get scared over every little bitty thing. And this was one of those times. Shut the door, Matthew. So it was one of these times. And I just like went into panic attack mode. Me and all my sisters, here's my other sister right here, we were in my room just sitting on the bed this morning, and the ambulances got there, and so they had to take the legs.
Yeah.
Like, here's the stretcher. They had to take the. Okay, yeah. They had to take the legs off the stretcher, lay the stretcher on the ground to get the guy onto the stretcher and into the ambulance. And so we actually, like, it was really creepy because, like, I thought, like, something was going to happen bad. And so I've been up, yeah. So I've been up since 4:30 today. And when the cops left and stuff, they had went over to that house. Like, they were, like, right when I came home from school, like 3 o'clock this afternoon. Like, before I went to school this morning at like 7 o'clock, at like 7 o'clock, they touched like the hood. They touched the hood of his car, and it was like freezing cold. So they said that he probably was just dangling in his car for a while, trying to figure out how to get out before he actually got out, because it was like freezing cold. So this guy, he's just sitting there screaming at the door. And yeah, it was really creepy. I just thought I'd share that with you. Love you guys. Bye.